Hi guys, welcome to another video and a happy day to you. This is a HP 14 CF1502SA. Now it's come in for a fault which the customer has explained to us, and what it's doing is that it's running for a while and then switches off. But what we've found when I've switched it on, I'll show you very quickly. God, doesn't it need a bit of a clean? I'll do that a bit later. So if I switch it on, I'm presented with a message. This message, as you can see, I'm not sure if that's clear enough. Move that light out of the way, and that one. It's saying that the system fan has an issue. Enter to continue startup. Now, what's happening? She's probably not bothered to even look at that. Entered and carry on going. So what we're going to do, we're going to replace this fan. I don't think I've got one in stock, but hey, you never know. Could be my lucky day. So let's remove the back, and as you can probably see as well, there's a few things missing. Yeah, so the rubber strip is not there. I'm just looking for an empty tray so I can put the screws in to that tray. I haven't got no empties, so aha, I have got an empty. That's got some rubbish in it, but right, let's get rid of this. So right, so you've got a screw missing there, those are okay, and you've also got the rubber strip that goes here and here is missing. So I assume someone's opened this before. That screw is about to fall out, as you can see. It's already loose. It makes my job a lot easier. Okay, so there's a few screws. Just remember where they go. These ones are obviously different, the smaller ones. They're for the cover. Okay, and I don't know if you can see, put that light back in now. So we've got the screws have been removed. All we need to do now is take off the base. So you need something that's kind of sharpish. This is a tool I've been using for a very long time. Don't go in too much, just you'd hear the clicks. You can use various other tools. There's a few links, a link in the video below, where you can buy a link through Amazon, buy a tools through Amazon, and I use quite a few of those bits. Okay, now that's pretty badly caked up. Look at the dust on there. I don't know if you can see that, but it needs a good vacuum. Okay, so right, even the fan seems pretty badly blocked up. But it's pretty straightforward. We're not going to mess around with anything else. We don't need to put in new thermal paste or anything. I think it'll be fine. However, if you want to do that, you can do. So we've got a few screws here. So there's one here, one over here, and I think that's probably it. Let's remove the fan connector, and I'm going to hold the wire with. See if I can just remove that out from underneath there. Hold the wire a little bit, just to give it a bit of pressure, and then there you go. You see, it comes out easily. Okay, so that fan is pretty badly caked up. I bet you this has been. Look at that. Look at all that dust there. Can you see that just there? Now, these are the technical term for these machines. It's not a laptop. It's actually a notebook. They're not supposed to be put on your lap, because when you put it on your lap, it needs to breathe. Now, where does it breathe from? It breathes from here. Okay, breathes from there, and then it throws the air out on the back end here. It throws the warm air out, sucks in the cool air. Fan spins, throws the hot air out of the machine. Now that's on your lap, covering that up, so it's going to overheat, and eventually it might fry something on the board. So it might overheat and pop, and then you've got a dead machine. So right, okay, I'm going to order this. I haven't got this fan in stock, so I'm going to order this fan now, and we'll finish off the video when it arrives. Okay. Right, guys, I've received the fan, so let's just pop it in. Let me get one of my tools. One moment. Right, so here's the fan. I've given it a quick clean as well. The board area. I got rid of all the dust that was in there, and also cleaned the back cover, or the bottom of the back cover. Given that a quick blast with the air compressor that I've got. So let's put the fan in. It goes in like so, make sure it fits correctly, which it does, so good result there. Right, so let's see if we can get this connector in. I'll give it a helping hand. There you go. Just give it a little push, and that's done. Make sure the wires are not in the way. So let's do one thing. Let's just turn it on and see if the error message we had is now gone. Okay, so we've got fan spin, and as you can see, no error message. So we're all good to go. So that was basically how you replace a fan on one of these little HP machines. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.